Hello, I want to show you how to prune the emergent layer in a syntropic food forest. So here we have a lot of Paulownia trees, those huge trees. They are actually only 2 years old and they have been growing very well, but they are getting so tall that they are basically outshading. Well, outshading is too much. They are just producing a little bit too much shade, especially here. For example, you see an apple tree in between and underneath those Paulownia trees, and you have to know that the sun rises over there most of the year, and so it gets so this apple tree doesn't get much sun anymore, and that's why I'm gonna open up the canopy. This is one of the things that you should not be hesitant about in syntropic agroforestry, to prune heavily. And the idea is very simple. Those Paulownia trees will grow back next spring, and before you know it, before the summer heat hits all those red fruit crops, they will be back and protect the red fruits with their leaves. Here, for example, I'm going to show you this guy over here. No, actually it's this guy over here. I pruned back this guy I think last November, and all this wood you see is this year's growth. So it's basically grown, what is it, like 5 meters or so, just this year. It's pretty remarkable. You can either cut them, prune them at breast height, or even at soil level, at ground level. So yeah, I will pause this video and then I'll show you how it looks after pruning. So I'm back. This just came down, and I left some of the Paulownias because I actually want to see if there's a difference in winter pruning versus end of summer, autumn pruning. Last year I pruned most of them in November, if I'm not mistaken, and this worked very well. So we'll see if this also works. I see no reason why it wouldn't, but you never know. So I don't know if it's very clear on camera to see the difference, but I just cut down 4 big Paulownias like this guy. So remember, this guy is 2 years old. Look at this circumference; it's impressive. And this is its wood. So you see it's hollow in the middle, or there's a tube in the middle. It's actually pretty heavy wood, although it's light wood. Oh, so here I actually see, I didn't see this. Here you can see there was a kiwi, a kiwi berry in English, climbing up this Paulownia. I actually had not seen this. So I'm gonna cut this guy, and it's gonna grow. It's gonna continue to grow in this apple tree, or I'm gonna try to let it climb in this giant Paulownia tree. So this is what we call hardy kiwi or kiwi berry, which makes fruits that are delicious, a bit like kiwi, but you can eat the skin too, and it's very sweet. So I hope it's clear for you. I hope you can see the difference, because it has opened up quite a little bit. But I didn't want to cut down all the Paulownias because it's very beautiful actually to have some left. And especially the apple tree behind this Paulownia guy in the next row, it gets a little bit more sunlight. And you could argue that I could prune down even more, which I'm probably gonna do this November. I think I'm gonna keep 1 big Paulownia just to see how quick it grows next year, just for fun. And I'm probably gonna prune most of them once they lost their leaves, so maybe in November or so, December.